So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And the pass is intercepted. That looks a cracking ball. Face to face. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's... Hit! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is clearly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He could be in here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Beckham. Messi.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a sharp pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! In he goes again. He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cafu. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. That's beautifully weighted. Beckham. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. 30 minutes gone. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got through. No mistake. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Nicked it back promptly, and he's managed to get rid. Interesting ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, such a clever touch. And the keeper beats it away. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And this is Luis Suarez. Big chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Nicely weighted ball. Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been cut out, well played. And he was quick to react.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Gerrard. That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. And here's Messi. And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Beckham. Maldini. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
Now, please turn towards the
No,
screen
well, the
for a
pickings
special
certainly have been
presentation
rich in this
featuring our
first
guest
half.
performers today.
And that's the second half started. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cafu. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Aims beyond the defence. Cafu, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bit too much weight on the pass. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? That's a nicely measured pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Rivaldo. Pull it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Burn gets over and intercepts. Rivaldo looks to get on the end of this. He's had it taken off him. Messi, oh, that's fabulous. Triol is there to clear. Maldini. Burn clears.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with it.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Number 20, Van Basten.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Number 21, Peeler. Coming on the field, number 4, Adams. Number 19, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Thuram attempts a clearance.
Beckham. Number 9,
Like Shevchenko.
Number
Shevchenko
15,
finds himself
Franz
offside.
Beckenbauer. Substitution.
Adams tries to clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Hullet.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. Well, played right into his path.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's gone looking for safety.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's looking for the runner here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Shevchenko. Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm at all. Rummenigge, and he's intervened well there. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There will be
It's
3
skewed
minutes
away.
added time.
He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Got it! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Please
Listen, the
join
more this
me
game
in
went
wishing
on,
all
a
the best
draw
to
was
members
always
of our
likely to
fan
be on the
club
card. So
celebrating their wedding
overall, I don't think
anniversary
anyone
today.
will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim. And So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gullit. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rummenigge. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, super find. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Rummenigge! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's fabulous. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckham. Rodri. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Gullit with a real chance here. Beckham! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! There is the breakthrough! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 9, David Beckham.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good-looking ball. And the shot! Well, that's an inviting ball. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Tries to get it clear.
Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Drogba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He won't be happy with that one. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's going to go a long way. Cafu. And it's Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge goes wide and looking to get onto this. Cafu looking to get on the end of this. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's skewed away. Makaleli proves too strong. Gullit finds himself offside. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge looking to run onto it. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's gone loose. It's a sweet ball, that. Rodri. Alonso. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Well read, nice interception. Drogba is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, look at the space here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good ball over the top.
Sampdoria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Goalkeeper's ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cannavaro cuts it out. So what can they make of this? Drogba. No way he was going to be out-muscled. It's going to be another throw.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that...
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
Sampdoria get the second half going. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sampdoria have it back and can go again. Pass somewhat off target. Now that's well seen too.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it. And the counter is on. That looks a cracking ball, and he's certainly onside here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rummenigge. Gullit. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. Throw it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gerrard. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball! Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance, must be! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Del Piero. Number 8, Xabi Alonso. Number 19, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 2, Puyol.
Good hit, get the keeper honest.
Number 14, Gerrard. Number 23, Beckham.
They've got a healthy number
10,
of very tall
Ronaldinho.
targets to pick out
Number
from
7,
this corner.
Ibrahima Konate.
Thuram gets it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Beckham now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a throw. Konate clears it away. It could be in here. Gullit had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Sampdoria merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Coming
actually.
on the field is number 9, Shevchenko. Substitutions taking place.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Shevchenko. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Drogba, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Drogba fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Beckham with the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bale is flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Burn promptly onto that, and that is that. Maldini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got space. It is a corner, good chance.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
That should get the job done. Oh, that's ambitious. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? In with the challenge. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Sampdoria certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
That's where we have to... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Vieira calmly anticipates. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent...
And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. Eto'o. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Gerrard. Messi. Adams getting this one clear. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Gerrard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looks to go up and over. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Eto'o! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Gerrard. Luis Suarez hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That has been cut short. Luis Suarez. And the ball's gone astray. Rivaldo. So it is still 0-0. This is promising. Great hit! Luis Suarez. And he's being shifted off it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thuram with the clearance. And that is a little undercooked.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Costa Curta. And here's Eto'o. And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. Eto'o. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, good spread. Big chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Well read, nice interception. Got a shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Has been indicated.
This time, surely! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. Doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Sampdoria have fired themselves in front. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
Just
but at
a quick
half-time, it is
1-0. We're about to announce
well, every now and again we get a bit lucky,
Please watch
Peter,
the
don't we?
screen if you
And
have a
this is
ticket.
an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Sampdoria leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Pirlo. Coming on the field is
That gets things
number
going for the
14,
second half.
Gerrard.
Sampdoria really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Over to the other side. Now Trivaldo. He's picked his way through. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge. It's a really well-measured ball. That was always going to be the keeper's. And it's Ronaldinho. Stood up well to him there. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Sampdoria are looking to go forward now. Leicester is there and he can get that clear. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rummenigge. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rummenigge. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Sampdoria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Thuram cuts it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Rivaldo. Number 4, Adams. Coming on the field, number 6.
Oh, that's a key
Owen.
interception.
Number 13.
Now it's Eto'o.
Szoboszlai.
Now it's Messi.
Number 8.
Messi
Ruben Diaz.
proves just a little bit too
Substitution in
strong.
progress.
Costa Curta. Belts one. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Sampdoria certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And the shot! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Owen is flagged offside. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard makes the interception. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Owen! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has not gone well. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he thumps it clear. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Szoboszlai. Maldini. Vieira pulls off an... Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. Nesta gets it away. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Hullet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Fiddles it through. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Well, he's certainly caught in there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution.
Sampdoria are making a change now. Owen looks to get on the end of this. But he's only too happy to take that back. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's intervened well there. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Just a quick reminder today.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Sampdoria definitely impressing me here,
Thank you very much
especially
for your
the way that
cooperation.
attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Now we're underway. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looks for the finish.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's through, now is he in? He's through here. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And here's Eto'o. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has not gone well. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Quarter of an hour played. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities. Mbappe! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, super find. Nice interception, well timed. Great hit! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The pass has gone astray. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He might be in here! Now, can he... There's the shot! In he goes again! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. He's tried one! In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. It's come through and he's had a shot. And Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and
Mbappe! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And yes, it tries a shot! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
Great chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eto'o, and he's on his way! Oh, almost a sixth!
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Diaz. He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him.
Well, I'm not quite sure.
Decent hit! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
And it's hoisted clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's burst through. And this is Eto'o. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And he's managed to get free and reclaimed it in a trice. And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Please be made aware.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Makaleli. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Jordi Alba. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's surging through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? It's Eto'o! Diaz. Schneider. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he'll shoot here! Now that was quite some save.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Eto'o. Messi. Shot could be... Messi! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
He's having a go! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Mbappe put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Now that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar charging forward, the ball, it's Neymar! And that's past the post.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Yamal. He's played him through. Oh, great play. Chance! Kimmich. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nesta gets over and intercepts. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Jordi Alba. Now Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Eto'o looking to... Can he finish? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. And it's Eto'o. Great defending, strong and determined. Good play on the left-hand side here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well timed, excellent interception. Makaleli. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Diaz. Schneider is in a really good position out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 3 minutes.
Mbappe! Big chance! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Has another go! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Van Ba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And
so,
now,
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. There's the whistle. Jordi Alba. And he skips past his man, hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. So what can they make of this? And he's intervened well there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, and he's through the middle. That's Park Ji-sung. Header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Neymar. Jordi Alba. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar. Rijkaard cuts it out. He's looking to set free a... It's Luis Suarez! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now that's well seen too. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he put it away? They've scored! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's looking wide. He is through here. Van Dijk tries to clear. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And the pass is intercepted. Collar. Oh, can he get onto this? Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's found a way past. Luis Suarez. Oh, now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Up Ji-sung. And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Now Salah. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Has a shot! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, he's seen through all of that. Beckham, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Messi. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. And we're underway again. Stood up well to him there. Collier. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. All played forward. Mohamed Salah! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Del Piero. And it's Salah. And it's Del Piero. That's a shade optimistic. And that has been knocked clear. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Jordi Alba. That was always going to be the keeper's.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pinches it off him. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, just skips past his man. He's through, it's one-on-one, hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. And Del Piero.
La cantidad de
Collier
espectadores de este partido
tidily.
fue 60.810.
Neymar in acres of space out wide.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9.
Argentina choosing
Número
to
11.
make the first change.
Número 6. Número 17. Entran número 10. Número 22.
He's not got
Número
that quite
18.
right.
Número 20. Número
Done
2.
delicately. And he cuts out the supply. Gets his pass away. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Pull it. Vieira. Gnabry. Well, that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gnabry. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Eto'o. And he's running for a big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Buffon trying to keep this in. Drogba might just make this. Jordi Alba. Park Ji-sung. Jordi Alba. And they're back on the ball again. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Alexander-Arnold.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Gnabry. Some really good ball movement. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
He's in plenty of space here.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Now it's Canabry. Decent hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2 then. Pullet is there, and he can get that clear. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold plays, he gets big! Has another goal! Really well taken goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Drogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, it's played into the area. He's gone for goal! We are into stoppage time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Has a goal! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that was as... So that's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market.
It's Neymar! And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Thuram. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh no, what has happened here? That is a brilliant interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe. Valverde. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodri spots it and intercepts. And there's green grass ahead of him. Danger averted for now. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Makaleli. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, crossbar! Rijkaard getting this one clear. So, oh, what has happened here? Not pretty, but he's got a side of goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Japan with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Japan have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Still goalless. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Eto'o. He has found the way through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's got away. Campbell promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. There's no flag. Vieira.
Japan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he welcomes it in. Campbell. Looking for the runner. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Eto'o, and he's intervened well there. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Eto'o. Mbappe. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. Jordi Alba cuts it out. He's looking for the runner here. That's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 1 minute
Rodri.
added time.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Makaleli. Eto'o. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
In progress.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Both sides defensively robust up. Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, played right into his path. Messi. Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 3 coming up. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Nicked it back promptly. Well, there's the clearance. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min shapes to shoot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Japan get their 4th corner. Son Heung-min goes short. And he thumps it clear. It's out for a goal kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's had a shot! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Neymar. And it's lofted through here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar. And it's Neymar! That pass has been well intercepted. David Villa. He's played him through. Oh, well played. Rijkaard is there, and it's Son Heung-min! He's missed, but not by that far.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Thuram with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's picked his way through. That would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He can run onto that. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well cleared. Great ball if he can get there. And a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Very much into the last knockings.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Son Heung-min! That had everyone off their seats.
Son Heung-min probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And they're back on the ball again. Rodri cuts out the pass. That looks a cracking ball. It's Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Succumbs to the pressure. There's the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Eto'o. And the counter is on.
There they go, hunting again.
Vieira has given away a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He's got a goal! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That was beautiful, something close to... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially...